Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kick-off with their respective league seasons about to get underway. This really should be a belter of a game, Stuart.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And the match begins. Lost possession. Out of play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. Crossing opportunity. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Throw-ins given. Kobayashi. Disappointing pass. Morgan Fox. Giving the ball away. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. He'll try his luck here. There it is! The first goal in the derby. A special moment.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Well, successfully cut out. They couldn't maintain possession. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Kobayashi. Kagawa. Kobayashi. Kagawa. Well, he's given us away. Beautifully timed. And nicely struck. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Well, couldn't keep it. On and on he goes. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And he whips it in. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Watanabe. He must finish! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, he has the measure of his opponent and a textbook interception. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, that break looked so promising, but he's in here. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Big chance! Nicely blocked. And they could face difficulties here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Corner kick played in. And a bit short with the clearance. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here it is again. And if you are going to clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. And they don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Good movement. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
He could pick out a teammate. And now a corner coming up. And now the delivery. Able to deal with the threat. This attack looks highly promising. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. That is that for the first half here. And the match begins. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Well, can they open up the defence here? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Top-class defending. Dangerous looking attack. How about the cross? Oh, a vital interception. Kagawa. They really look after the ball when they have it. And running through to the keeper. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Really nice ball. Could pull one back here. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Going well. No problems for the keeper. Might be able to set up the chance. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Kagawa. On the offensive. Now will the cross work out for them? And he's clear as lines. Breaking at pace. He's in with a chance. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And time for the change now. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And snuffing out the danger. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Security.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Kagawa. High pressing at its best. inside the last quarter of an hour. And the substitution will occur now. Good-looking sequence. Can't argue with that little move. Here's Kagawa. Watanabe. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, not hard to read that pass. Beautifully weighted ball. Still looking to get the shot off. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Beautifully timed. Can he get one back? Clean challenge. There to take it away. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it fizzled out. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game, certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making and recovery runs just haven't been good enough.
And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Could reduce the deficit, and in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, they've definitely started off on the wrong foot, haven't they? It's so vital that they now bounce back next week. They can't afford to start the season with back-to-back losses.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
以上です。ありがとうございました。